She posts this kind of things out there for you, for me, for all of us, so that we'll be grateful. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And of course, if you're new here, my name is Malaika, but you can call me Laika. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go straight to the point, but permit me to say welcome to day 12 of our Vlogmas series. And by the title of this video, you can tell that this is not going to be a vlog. It's going to be a sit-down conversation between you and I and you all, my friends. And this conversation is quite controversial, or maybe not. Maybe it is, because a couple of people have different perspectives towards what I'm about to talk about. People have different opinions about it. And some of those opinions is what I am going to address and share my own thoughts at this stage in my life, my own perspective at this point in my life. I am putting at this point in my life because it could be a disclaimer. Tomorrow, I could learn from someone else an idea that explains things better from a different angle or from a different perspective. But right now, at this point, in this moment, I am going to be talking about sharing your alms giving online, your giving activities online, if it's a good idea or not. Of course, this is Christmas. We are in the season of giving and receiving. We're sharing with our loved ones. We're trying to help people that are less privileged, the needy, things like that. This is that time of the year where we try to reevaluate ourselves. We try to reflect on the life we lived during the course of the year. It's just normal that it happens. So it's also during this period that a lot of people go out of their ways to help others, be it family members, close friends, strangers, whatever. It could just be an exchange. It might not necessarily be help, but just an exchange of gifts between loved ones. Now, a lot of things go south during this period. Just a few minutes ago, before I watched the video by Nurse Mirage. If you know Nurse Mirage, you can say hi in the comment section on Instagram, where she took us through the process of her finding a stranger and helping that stranger out. Now, while I was watching that video, it was just so sad. I got emotional watching that video, and two things that happened to me before I went down to the comment section was I felt sad and I became grateful instantly to God for how far and how well it's been. Amidst all my struggles, amidst all my complaints, He has always come true and what have you. So in that instant, I had a response for that, person that dropped that comment in the comment section. I had a response, but naturally I'm not this kind of social media response person. I hardly type in the comment section, so I just left it. But I knew the response in the sense that she is publicizing this, she's putting it out here for some persons like me that would at the end of the year try to reevaluate what I've achieved all year long. Because at that point, watching that video, I felt gratitude. So for some persons watching it, it gives them this form of internal reflection to be grateful for what they have that they neglect, for having a wonderful shelter for yourself, for having food to feed on, for having nice clothing. You don't know how essential these things are to some people. In fact, to everybody, it is essential, but you don't know how essential it is until you're in a situation where you are lacking it. Now she posts this kind of things out there for you, for me, for all of us, so that we'll be grateful. So you shouldn't. I know a lot of times we feel like, oh, people are clout chasing. Now you don't know the intentions in their hearts, so leave that aside. Take what you can take out of it and let the rest be. Personally, what I am against when it comes to alms giving is when you give something to someone and you have to repeatedly remind the person that you did them this favor or you did this for them, or if not because of you, there wouldn't have been a turnaround in their lives. All those kind of comments. That's when I feel like, oh, the intentions are bad. You probably didn't do it out of the goodness of your heart. You most likely did it for people's validation or what people would say, or for people to approve you, and what you do. Do you understand that kind of thing? No, that is where I don't support it. But if you're putting it out there because you genuinely want to help, then it's okay. It's really honestly okay. And then another reason why some people put out there is because these finances, the resources they're using to tender to these people, are from their pockets. I might decide, let's say Nurse Mirage had decided to go on this journey with 1 million in her account, and then she wants to bless 10 persons, and then she realizes that the kind of challenges they have are way beyond what her 1 million can afford. She can put it out there so that people, good citizens, kind humans, could also assist. Drop account number, they can make transfer and help better these people's lives. So you see that the intentions are most times pure, aside from the times that there are people cloud chasing. So when it comes to alms giving, at this point in my life, I think when you see people doing good for other people, try to zip your tongue, zip your mouth. That is what I think. That is my opinion. Zip your tongue, zip your mouth. If there's anything you have to say, let it be nice words of encouragement for whoever it is that is giving out. Okay? Don't try to backlash them because you don't know the intentions of their hearts. You don't know the intentions of their heart. For one thing, for people like me, personally, I don't like a situation where I give someone something and everybody is knowing, because I don't like that central attention of, oh, you did this, you did this. I don't know. It kind of makes me feel, I mean, the person you're doing a favor for, or you're giving something to, be gifts, be whatever, they know, they appreciate you. They are humans. They know what you've done. You don't have to make it a public announcement before. When you make, I feel like when you make all these things public announcement, you're trying to get validation from people. You don't feel good enough within yourself about what you've done. So you want to hear people say to you how good you are. So then it gives you a satisfaction. Do you understand? So it's not, when you're that kind of, it sort of gives off eye service. That's what you're looking for. I don't know if that's the right word, but as a person, I'll talk from my own individual life. If I give you something, I'm happy. I'm happy seeing that joy in you. I'm happy seeing that satisfaction. That happiness you radiate is the satisfaction I want to have. I don't care about people's opinions, so I don't go around ranting to people, I did this for you, I did that for you. It's not necessary. And of course, it can come up in conversations that you did something for somebody, if only you cannot help it. Let's say, for instance, I'm asking you about a gift item I could gift my best friend because I'm short of ideas. You could also tell me that, oh, these are the ideas you have because you once gifted your best friend these, and you know, that kind of information is just in passing, and this was how she reacted. It's just in passing. It's not like you want to rub it off or you want to remind people that you've been doing good things. Yeah, so where it's awful is where you need people's validation, or you're trying to seek approval from people for what you have done. That is when your giving and sharing is so giving to inspire others to also give. That's good. If you're giving to encourage, that, like, that's just good. To understand is that it's the intentions of the heart that matter. And since we are not God, we don't know the intentions of the heart, we should zip our tongue. Mind yourself. Mind yourself. Because if you see someone who is doing something good and you're backlashing the person, I don't know what to say to you. May God heal your soul. Amen and amen. And with that, guys, if you watched this video up to this moment, react to it like her. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Leave a thumbs up and a comment in the comment section to share with me your thoughts on this particular topic. What do you think about giving and sharing this information to the public? Until then, I'll see you in the next episode of React to It Like her.